Sunday Night Quarterback is sponsored by Midwest Bank Center.
So, Brady, I know you talked about wanting Michigan, Illinois, or Colorado, but you get Iowa in the Music City Bowl. Your reaction to that?
I'm excited. I was not expecting that matchup. I didn't hear the name Iowa come up at all the last few weeks, but it was a good surprise. You know, it's a rematch from the 2020 matchup that never got played, obviously, in the Music City Bowl. And I think it's going to be fun. I know there's going to be a great crowd, obviously. Our fan base is going to travel well, so will theirs, and it's going to be a great atmosphere. And I think it's going to be a cool matchup, too.
Speaking of your fan base, you've already sold out your allotment. I guess the only thing that matters, it doesn't matter who you play, just get to 10 wins.
Yeah, just get to 10 wins. 10 wins is what we're fighting for. That's what's on my mind right now. And it will mean a lot. It will mean a lot. Getting to 10 is rare, and we still have the opportunity to do it. So let's get to 10.
Pretty impressive that no seniors have opted out for this bowl. Did you guys get together, or was it all an individual decision?
It's an individual decision. It is. It's one of those things where you really have to weigh the options, understand what's best for you, what isn't best for you, and weigh that risk. And, you know, I think at the end of the day, it comes back to we all want to go out the right way. That's kind of the culture we've built. It means so much to this senior group. It really does. And, you know, I'd say we're lucky. We might be one of the only teams in bowl season where we haven't had a senior opt out, and everybody practiced yesterday at practice with great energy. And like I said, like, you know, we're focused. You know, we still have a game to win.
So I know that you and Coach Drink are as thick as thieves, but he has brought in quarterbacks from the portal to maybe get your job. How did you handle that? And how did you look at that when the guy who believes in you, who you're really tight with, was trying to bring in other guys at times?
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. I remember February of 2022, you know, Jaden Daniels visited and he was on campus. He was watching one of our practices. And yeah, I mean, it's tough. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you got to accept the fact that it's a new age in college football. You know, the head coach and the coaching staff, they're going to bring in the best possible players they can every single year because you have to do that in order to compete for championships. So I understood that side of it, but at the same time, you know, it's a job that I was fighting for that meant a ton to me. And, you know, it hurt at the time, definitely. But at the same time, wouldn't have had it any other way. It's a part of it. That was just a small step in the journey. And, you know, obviously, luckily, the Heisman winner didn't come here.
In Coach Drink's time, with all this portal activity, he's only really lost two productive players. That's Mekhi Wingo and Dominic Lovett. What does that say about the culture?
It says a lot. It says a lot. It says guys are doing this for the team rather than themselves in a lot of ways. It shows the culture we've built, that people enjoy playing for each other here. They enjoy playing for Mizzou. There's a locker room where they feel safe, where they have real brothers on the team that they trust and enjoy playing this game with. And I think it's a lot easier if you don't have that to hit the portal and try a different opportunity. But when you have that home feel, when you have the culture that we've built here, it's a lot harder to say the grass is greener in some situations. It's a lot harder to say, man, I don't know if I'm going to go find a team better than this team that I'm on right now and the opportunity that I have right now. So I think it says a lot. It speaks volumes to the culture.
So Mizzou, South Carolina, Ole Miss, and Alabama not in the college football playoff. And there's no doubt that those four schools could beat some of the teams in the college football playoff. But you're in the SEC, you're going to lose some games.
Yeah, I mean, it's the SEC. We're battling each other every single week, and there's a ton of good teams. So there's upsets in the SEC that shake things around. There's the best teams in the SEC going head-to-head every week. And, you know, with the conference realignment and the new playoffs, it's just kind of how it shook out. You know, there's 4 9-3 teams in the SEC, and none of them made it in. So it's interesting. Obviously, it's been a crazy year, especially in the SEC, and I mean, it's just crazy how it panned out.
Finally, congratulations on winning the Carl Bauer Award for Top Amateur Athlete in the region. You'll be honored Monday night at the Downtown Missouri Athletic Club for the Jack Buck Awards. What does this one mean to you?
I appreciate it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I haven't been to a ton of these award ceremonies, and I'm looking forward to it. And obviously, it's an honor to receive this award and for it to be geared and based on the foundation of St. Louis athletes and a St. Louis event. I think it's going to be awesome. My girlfriend Carly, my family will be with me. Coach Drink's coming in. I think Jeremy Macklin will be there as well. So we're looking forward to it, and it's a great honor.
Any chance during the acceptance speech you can thank Channel 5 for growing your brand here in St. Louis?
I think there's a real chance. I really do. I think there's a real chance.
You're the best, Brady. We'll talk one more time after that big victory over Iowa in the Music City Bowl. Thanks so much.
Let's go get 10. Thanks, Brent.
All righty.